With my garden series coming to an end this season, it's time to show you my fall harvest. I still have a couple videos coming, like showing how my potatoes did in the tote bin. Other plants like my amaranth are still drying and haven't finished their cycle. Starting off earlier in the season was my honeyberries. If you want to learn more about them, be sure to subscribe to my other channel where they're going to get a full spotlight. Strawberries did well for me this year, but broccoli, kale, and chard became infested with aphids. These are a few pieces I was able to harvest and eat. My bean patch was a last minute addition and a huge win. You can see my fava beans here were picked fresh and then cooked. My apple tree produced around 15 apples, which is quite impressive for the first year in the ground. Sadly, most of my corn though looked like this. Great for an Instagram photo, but not much to eat. The reason for this was the clay soil prevented the corn from getting strong grip on the ground. I grew multiple different types of tomatoes, and quite frankly I had too many of them. This year was my first time growing squash and gourds. The kombucha squash production wasn't all that bad, but they didn't reach full size. The crookneck squash did though. I pulled 3 honeydew and a cantaloupe out of my garden, as well as a handful of inedible tiny hami melon. Here's a full picture of my fall harvest. A few that have gone unmentioned are the red kuri squash, eggplant, scallopini, cabbage, and kohlrabi. Black nightshade berries randomly started growing out of my soil in both front and the backyard. After identifying them properly, I've been enjoying both the berry and the leaves. I cover these more in my top 10 vegetables you've never heard of part 2 video. Within that video, I covered lemon drop pepper I grew. These are spicy and delicious. You can also learn more about the kuka melon in that episode, which has become a new snack favorite of mine. A clear all-star of the garden is the lemon cucumber. A mix of cucumber and a nice lemon flavor. I'd eat this every day if I could. Aside from the lemon drop pepper, I grew multiple other types of hot peppers like the Hungarian hot wax pepper. I'm still pulling food from my garden even in mid-October. Here's a little sneak peek of a rare one I grew that you'll learn more about in Top 10 Fruits You've Never Heard of Part 10. I have major plans for next season in regards to my garden. You'll have to wait for that. Be sure to subscribe and have a great day.